The SafeMoon Card was expected for release by the end of the second quarter. We just recently received news that that is being delayed due to the fact that they have a patent pending security-based feature that they want to get integrated in. And so they looked at it and they said, hey, because we can incorporate this with other elements of things that we're building out, we are going to go ahead and make the decision to extend out the release time for the SafeMoon Card. Many people are frustrated by this. Many people are okay with this. They're looking at this and saying, as long as everything is as secure as possible, that's the priority. If it takes a little bit longer, it's okay. There's different points of views from different people on this. There was a statement issued by Mr. Adult, who is a member of the SafeMoon team. This was over in the SafeMoon Discord. This is an older statement, and now there is a follow-up with this, and both of these are quite important because the initial statement did receive some very interesting responses back on it. Before I do dive into it, I want to let you guys know, as usual, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you guys to go do your own research. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into the news. The initial post by Mr. Adult in Discord reads as follows. It says, "We are there with you. Nobody wants to bring less than awesome news to the family, but we are also excited because of why. It was a tough call and an easy call to make at the same time. And we'll be putting a video out in the coming week or two that dives deeper into the good stuff, as people realize just what is at play here. I suspect it will make it all feel worth it. Keep in mind, the Q2 date was also a date given by old team, who also had no visibility that this new tech would get here or be ready around this time. That's innovation for you. We're still going to have this stuff into hands soon. In the meantime, we all get to jam together." Some of the responses we saw in the comment section were things such as this. Does anyone have Mr. Adult Twitter handle? Can tag him in this tweet. It wasn't the old team who announced the release of the SafeMoon Card in Q2 of 2022. It was Captain Hodl himself, which is the CEO of SafeMoon. This says right here, Q2 card launch. That was posted prior. We also have a response that says, I agree. Also, as business professionals, you do not deflect responsibility by placing blame on previous employees. As a company, you own that shizzle. After all, you hired them in the first place. Hashtag still holding. Then another person says, the new team tweeted 32 days ago. It was launched in Q2. And this is from the official SafeMoon Twitter account, which somebody said, when will the SafeMoon Card be available, and is there a plastic type and a virtual? And the response from the SafeMoon official Twitter account was Q2, yes and yes. Okay, said there will be a plastic type and there will be a virtual. That was the response to those two questions right there. That was posted May 23rd, not too long ago. So what exactly has taken place since then? As a follow-up to this, we now have new information. Mr. Adult has posted this as a follow-up. I'll try to clarify. The date of the card arriving in Q2 was provided many, many months ago. At the time, that was the aim/objective. It remained so until very recently too. At the time, nobody making those plans and decisions could have known that this new security tech was going to be on the table around the same time. Since then, the security tech has picked up pace when it comes to integration into our wallet technology via a separate team. It picked up even more steam recently. Some weeks back, we knew it, quote, might be ready, but couldn't make a call at that point. It then got to a point of a company-wide working version just last week. Everyone was blown away. Some days were then spent discussing the pros and cons of making the decision to prioritize it first, what that means for pipeline, education content, impact on other products, including lots of thoughts around what that will mean from a community reaction standpoint. We certainly don't set out to upset, but we concluded that we should prioritize it. We then had the log written up and shared, and then you knew. There is no shade or blame. We are here because of everyone's effort at every stage, past or present. My comment was poorly worded perhaps. The point was, data, options, and things have arrived that were not available and not expected to be available. If we had known back then, the quarter 2 timeline would likely have been set longer from the very start. That's all. We are not here to rush things out, but we are still going as fast as we can to get things to you. As you can imagine, I was and am in a lot of chats. So apologies if anything I wrote came out over poorly due to writing fast and without enough care. I'll avoid repeating that mistake again, as I hate causing worry for anyone. So that's the new officially released statement from Mr. Adult, again, who works with SafeMoon on what exactly took place with the SafeMoon card. So we, as people that have bought into SafeMoon, what can we really do right now? You can hold or you can sell. That's what it really comes down to. What do we have to look forward to? They mentioned that there's a video that is coming in the next week or two. They should shed a lot more light on what's going on with the security feature. And they were trying to reassure us that there's a very strong chance when we watch that video that we'll be like, you know what? Okay. Kind of like that reaction, right? Like, oh, they said the card was going to come out, this and that, but then this new thing came out. They give us the proper information, right? If they make it too obscure, people are going to be like, this wasn't worth it. But if they make it just detailed enough that it makes a clear point, right? A clear indicating point. What's the value that's behind that security feature and why it was so important that they made that decision to have it come out before this other stuff. You get that information out, people might be like, you know what? Okay, I'll back off a little bit on it. So I'd love to know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Very curious to get your guys' opinion on this. And I do want to let you guys know that I have my own NFT project that is launching next month. This is partnership with Glow Token and with MetaBUSD Coin, and a third partner is about to be announced. A lot of you guys have heard of this company, so that information will be coming in the very near future. So if you guys want to check out the Twitter account, it's at Team Eco Warriors. I will include a link in the description and down in the comments below. This NFT series will provide the holders with passive income, entries into giveaways, additional utilities that are going to be built out in conjunction with these different partners. You guys have a lot of opportunity to get various things that are tied in with this. It's not just a digital art series. There's a lot more, and I'm really trying to elevate what NFTs can and should be capable of. So that's all I really got for you guys. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to Velimir Brakovich, We Love SafeMoon.com, Murad Shaker, Victor Vegas, SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. Also, thank you to my YouTube members. You guys can click the join button down below if you'd like to show your support there. The Patreon link is in the description. And if you want to check out MEXC, it's a cryptocurrency exchange that has a massive catalog of cryptocurrencies, including SafeMoon, and it can be traded in the United States. So if you want to check out that exchange, referral link is in the description. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please go do your own research. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Feel free to share my channel with other people if you want them to see what's going on with SafeMoon, some of the other cryptocurrencies sometimes new projects, and also I'm diving more into NFT stuff. But yeah, I've been covering a lot of new stuff with SafeMoon. Feel free to subscribe, feel free to share, hit the thumbs up like button. God bless you guys. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you all so much.